Salve, discipuli. Okay, here comes your assignment for tonight. We're going to do one of those 10 and 10 things, but it's actually going to be a 10 in 8. That's right, you can get up to 10 out of 10, but you have to do it in 8 minutes. Okay, and there's a few more things that are different about it, so just stay tuned. Here is your vocab list. Tellum, telly, neuter, weapon, second declension neuter there. Tempus, temporis, neuter, third declension neuter, time. Tempestas, tempestatis, feminine, storm, that's third declension with the is here. Legatus, legati, masculine, that's second declension, ambassador. And then lex legis, feminine, that's third declension, law. Those are your nouns. Then we're going to add the verb cognosco, cognoscere, cognoi, cognitum, which means learn. And we're going to work off of the participles here. Ooh, that's exciting. Like cognoscens, cognoscentis, right? The ns and the nt, those are present active participles, meaning learning. Then over here we have cognitum, like cognitus aum, that's a perfect passive participle, meaning having been learned. And then we also have, if we insert a ur in here, cogniturus, cognitura, cognitorum, which is the future active participle, meaning about to learn. Oh yes. And then we have some adjectives. Grawis, grawa, which is a third declension adjective, I can tell from the is, meaning serious. And gratis aum, a first and second declension pattern, meaning pleasing. Alright, so I'm going to do number 1 and 2 for you, then I'll cut you loose. This is going to be a lot of fun. Over here we have the noun. Then over here we have at least one participle, one of the third declension noun adjectives, a first and second declension adjective, and then the possibility of none. And you're going to have to circle all of the things that agree with tempestatem. That's right, there could be 1, 2, or 3. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to highlight this tempestatem. Okay, coming from tempestas, tempestatis, that's third declension. The em tells me it's accusative. And it's feminine, so I'm looking for accusative feminine endings. Alright, cognoscentem with that nt as a present active participle, which follows third declension pattern. So yes, this is also accusative singular feminine. Gravium, that's a third declension adjective. The um in the third declension is genitive plural, so no match. Gratam, that's a first or second declension pattern. The am is an accusative singular pattern, so I'm going to circle that. And obviously none is not relevant to us because I already circled 2 of them. Right? None, you would only circle if none of the other 3 work. Now I'm going to have to say what case this is. Accusative. Okay? And then I'm going to have to translate the whole thing. So this is whether, this means pleasing, and this means learning. This is going to sound really ridiculous, but here goes. The pleasing weather learning. Or it could be the learning pleasing weather. Okay? Your translations are going to be weird. I get that, but you can handle it. Number 2, legatos. We got an accusative over here. That's accusative masculine plural. Then we've got cognitori. That's with the ur. That's a future active participle, which follows a first and second declension pattern. This is not accusative masculine plural, so I don't need to worry about that. Graves, which we all know is es is either a nominative or accusative plural ending, so yes, this will agree with legatos, third declension agreeing with second declension. Then gratis, this is a nominative singular ending, so not relevant to us here. So now I have to state the case. Boom, once again it's accusative. And then I have to translate. Heavy ambassadors. Or maybe serious ambassadors. Alright? Hopefully that makes sense. I will unveil the rest of them. What I recommend you do at this point is pause the video. Try 3 through 8 on your own. You may even want to time yourself for fun. And then unpause and check them. Go ahead and pause right now. Welcome back. All right, here are the answers. Legibus, dative or ablative plural. Grawibus agrees with that. Gratis, so the first and second declension agrees with that. Cognitis, perfect passive participle from this part right here. All right, first and second declension pattern agrees with that as well. So this is going to be something really weird like the serious, pleasing laws having been learned. The serious, pleasing laws having been learned. Number 4, tella. That looks like a neuter, plural, nominative, or accusative ending to me. This is not a neuter, plural, nominative, or accusative ending. Neither is this. And this is an accusative plural ending, but not a neuter one. So, boom! Tella, nothing agrees with it. So here you would either say nominative or accusative, and then say weapons. By the way, up on number 3, I forgot to mention, this is dative or ablative. Number 5, tempora, third declension. The E here tells me it's ablative singular. Gravi, boom. Remember, third declension adjectives, the I shows up in the ablative singular, unlike what you would expect, which is the E. So this agrees. Tempus temporis is neuter, so neuter, ablative singular. Grotto, absolutely, that's a neuter ablative singular form. Cognoscenta, all right, it's third declension as well with that NT. It's a present active participle, so yes, this is also ablative singular. Okay, so the serious, pleasing time learning, or you could say the learning serious, pleasing time. It's all very weird, I know that, and this is ablative. I'm going to start writing that because it just looks stupid. Number 6, legem, em, that tells you it's accusative singular. This comes from a feminine word, so we're looking for feminine accusative singular. Gratum is not feminine accusative singular. Gravium is the third declension adjective, that's genitive plural. Cognoscentem, absolutely. All right, so we have accusative, the learning law, or the law learning. Tempestati, third declension, that I means that it's dative singular. Tempestas is feminine, so gratai, yeah, that could be a dative singular ending. Cognoscenta, nope, that E is going to be ablative. Gravia, nope, that's a neuter plural, nominative or accusative, so we have just gratai. So this is dative, and it's pleasing storm, the pleasing storm. Okay, then finally legatorum. This comes from second declension masculine legatus. That orum is genitive plural. Cognitorum, which is really difficult to say, is genitive plural for sure. It's a future active participle with cognitor. Then you add the orum. All right. Gratorum is also genitive plural, right? Gratis aum has the orum ending. Then gravium, which is third declension, has the ium, which is a genitive plural ending. So they all agree. So I would say genitive, and I would say the serious, pleasing ambassadors about to learn. This is really funky in terms of translation, so we'll see how this goes tomorrow. Remember that, I don't know if I told you this, but you're going to have 8 minutes. The burn level is 6. You have to get at least 6 perfect to get a 6 out of 6. If you get fewer than 6, you're going to get something like a 5 out of 6 or 4 out of 6 or whatever. So the burn level is 6. The maximum pointage you can get is 10. All right. Waleta.